Mars, a cold, dusty world orbiting over 140 million miles from the Sun. But beneath its desolate surface lies a story billions of years in the making, a story of rivers and volcanoes, of failed missions and ambitious dreams. In the next 6 minutes, we'll explore everything you need to know about the Red Planet, from its ancient past to its possible future as humanity's next home. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest in our solar system. It's just over half the size of Earth, with about 38% of our gravity. A day on Mars is remarkably close to our own, just 24.6 hours. But a year lasts nearly twice as long, 687 Earth days. Nicknamed the Red Planet, Mars gets its colour from iron oxide, or rust, covering its surface. Temperatures are harsh, averaging minus 80 degrees Fahrenheit, but despite the cold, Mars remains one of the most Earth-like planets we know. Mars is a planet of extremes. It's home to Olympus Mons, the tallest volcano in the solar system, standing nearly 22 kilometers high. Nearby lies Valles Marineris, a canyon that stretches across a quarter of the planet, deeper and longer than any canyon on Earth. Mars's surface is dotted with impact craters, sand dunes and massive dust storms that can cover the entire planet for weeks. But beneath the dust lies something even more intriguing: signs of water. Billions of years ago, Mars may have looked very different. Dry valleys and ancient deltas hint at rivers and lakes that once flowed freely. Certain minerals found by rovers can only form in the presence of water. Even today, water exists on Mars, locked in polar ice caps and possibly underground in salty reservoirs. And where there's water, there could once have been life. Mars has a thin atmosphere, about 1% the density of Earth's. It's made mostly of carbon dioxide, with almost no oxygen. This means no breathable air and little protection from solar radiation. But it's not totally lifeless. The atmosphere supports clouds, winds and dust devils, signs of a dynamic though extreme climate. Since the 1960s, Mars has been a destination for robotic explorers. The first successful flyby came in 1965. Since then, orbiters have mapped the surface, while landers and rovers have studied its rocks and soil. Spirit and Opportunity found proof of past water. Curiosity discovered organic molecules and ancient lake beds. Perseverance is now collecting samples for a future return, and Ingenuity achieved the first powered flight on another planet. Mars is the most likely candidate for future human colonization. NASA plans to send astronauts in the 2030s. SpaceX is building massive rockets with the goal of establishing a self-sustaining city on Mars. But colonizing Mars won't be easy. Challenges include radiation, long travel times, and the need for food, water, and oxygen. Still, the vision is clear: to make humans a multi-planetary species. Mars raises some of the biggest questions in science. Did life ever begin here? Can we terraform Mars? Could it be our second home? With every mission, we inch closer to the answers. The more we learn about Mars, the more we learn about ourselves. Mars is a planet frozen in time. A world that once flowed with water and might one day echo with human footsteps. As we look up at the night sky, Mars looks back, waiting. Waiting for us to return not just as visitors, but perhaps as settlers. If you enjoyed this journey to Mars, consider subscribing for more documentaries on the wonders of our universe.